Hola everyone and welcome to Porto. This vibrant city nestled on the banks of the Douro River is a captivating blend of history, culture and, let's not forget, some of the best port wine in the world. Porto is a city best explored on foot with its winding alleyways and hidden courtyards revealing charming cafes, colourful tiled buildings and breathtaking views at every turn. It's a place where old-world charm meets modern energy, creating an atmosphere that's both invigorating and relaxing. Over the next few minutes, we'll journey together through the heart of Porto, uncovering the stories and secrets behind 12 of its most amazing sites. From grand historic monuments to cozy local haunts, we'll experience the magic that makes Porto such a captivating destination. So, grab your walking shoes, pack your sense of adventure, and let's get going. Our exploration of Porto begins in the Ribeira district, the city's oldest and most colourful neighbourhood. Imagine strolling down narrow cobblestone streets, lined with centuries-old buildings painted in a kaleidoscope of hues. The air is filled with the scent of freshly baked pastries and the lively chatter of locals. The Ribeira is a place where time seems to stand still. As you wander through its labyrinthine alleyways, you'll stumble upon tiny artisan workshops, traditional restaurants serving up hearty Portuguese fare, and cozy cafes perfect for enjoying a leisurely cup of coffee. Be sure to make your way down to the riverfront, where you can soak up the lively atmosphere of the Cais da Ribeira. This bustling promenade is lined with restaurants and bars, perfect for enjoying a meal or a drink with a view of the iconic Dom Luís I Bridge soaring overhead. It's the perfect place to experience the vibrant energy of Porto. Whether you're seeking a taste of local life, a glimpse into the city's past, or simply a charming setting to relax and soak up the atmosphere, the Ribeira district is sure to capture your heart. Now let's talk about a landmark that's impossible to miss in Porto, the Dom Luís I Bridge. This architectural marvel spanning the Douro River is a testament to the city's industrial heritage and engineering prowess. Completed in 1886, the bridge is a two-tiered structure, with the upper deck carrying the metro line and offering breathtaking panoramic views of the city, the river, and the neighbouring Vila Nova de Gaia, known for its port wine cellars. Take a stroll across the upper deck or hop on the metro for a unique perspective of Porto. As you glide across the bridge, take a moment to appreciate the intricate ironwork and the sheer scale of this engineering feat. The Dom Luís I Bridge isn't just a way to get from one side of the river to the other. It's a symbol of Porto's progress and ambition, and a must-see for any visitor. Don't forget your camera. The views from here are truly unforgettable. Our next stop takes us from grand bridges and panoramic vistas to a magical world hidden in plain sight. Porto isn't just a city of stunning architecture, it's also a city with a touch of literary magic. Nowhere is that more evident than in Livraria Lello, one of the most beautiful bookstores in the world. This isn't your average bookshop. As you step inside, you'll be greeted by a swirling staircase straight out of a fairy tale. The stained glass ceiling casts a warm glow on the ornate wooden shelves, stacked high with books of all shapes and sizes. J.K. Rowling, author of the Harry Potter series, drew inspiration from Livraria Lello's enchanting atmosphere. But be warned, there's often a line to get in and a small admission fee. Trust me, it's worth every euro and every minute you spend waiting. This is a place where stories come to life. All right, folks, after the literary magic of Livraria Lello, we're ready for some fresh air and breathtaking views. And for that, there's no better place than the Clérigos Tower. Now, this isn't just any tower. It's a Porto icon, towering over the cityscape like a proud sentinel. Built in the 18th century, the Clérigos Tower is a masterpiece of Baroque architecture. But let's be honest, the real reason we're here is for the view, right? To get to the top, you'll need to climb over 200 steps. It sounds like a lot, but trust me, it's a climb worth taking. With every step, anticipation builds as you get closer and closer to those panoramic vistas. And once you reach the top, well, let's just say the view will take your breath away. From up here, you can see it all. The terracotta rooftops of the Ribeira district, the graceful arch of the Dom Luís I Bridge, the shimmering Douro River winding its way to the sea. You'll get your bearings on the city and beyond, spotting landmarks we've visited and some we'll explore soon. Take your time, breathe in the fresh air and let the beauty of Porto wash over you. This is what it's all about. Now, you might be thinking, a train station? Why in the world would we visit a train station on our whirlwind tour of Porto? But hold on, my friends, because São Bento railway station is no ordinary transportation hub. This is a place where art and history collide in a truly spectacular way. Step inside and you'll be greeted not by the usual hustle and bustle of a train station, but by a sense of awe and wonder. The station's grand hall is adorned with over 20,000 stunning azulejo tiles, those beautiful hand-painted ceramic tiles that Portugal is famous for. These tiles aren't just decorative, they tell a story. Each panel depicts a different scene from Portuguese history, from battles and coronations to scenes of daily life. You can spend hours just wandering around admiring the intricate details and vibrant colours of these tile masterpieces. It's like taking a crash course in Portuguese history, all while surrounded by some of the most beautiful artwork you'll ever see. So, while you're waiting for your train, take a moment to appreciate the artistry and history that surround you. And don't forget your camera. This is one train station that deserves a spot on your Instagram feed. All right, travelers, let's step back in time to the 12th century, to the Porto Cathedral, or as the locals say, the Sé do Porto. This magnificent structure perched on a hilltop overlooking the Douro River is a history buff's dream. The Sé do Porto has a sturdy, almost fortress-like appearance, a testament to its Romanesque roots and centuries of renovations. Be sure to spend some time in the cloisters. Adorned with beautiful traditional Portuguese azulejo tiles, take a moment to soak in the atmosphere. The Porto Cathedral is free to enter, but a small donation is appreciated. Remember, this is an active place of worship, so dress respectfully and be mindful of those around you. The Sé do Porto offers a truly authentic taste of Porto's heart. Get ready to be dazzled, folks, as we step into a world of opulence and grandeur at the Palácio da Bolsa, Porto's stock exchange palace. This 19th century architectural gem is a testament to the city's wealth and trading prowess during the golden age of Portugal. You'll be awestruck by the sheer variety of architectural styles on display here, a blend of neoclassical, Moorish and Renaissance influences that create a truly unique visual feast. Now, the highlight of the Palácio da Bolsa, and a must-see on your visit, is the breathtaking Arab Room. This masterpiece of neo-Moorish design is like stepping into a scene from Arabian Nights. Imagine intricate plasterwork, horseshoe arches, shimmering gold leaf, and a dazzling stained glass dome. It's an unforgettable spectacle. You can almost hear the echoes of merchants from distant lands striking deals amidst this lavish setting. But the Palácio da Bolsa is more than just a pretty face. It played a pivotal role in Porto's economic development and continues to host important business and cultural events to this day. And for us travelers, it's a fascinating glimpse into a bygone era of prosperity and sophistication. Don't miss the chance to wander its grand halls and imagine yourself a part of Porto's illustrious past. Now, we're headed to a church that's both stunningly beautiful and a little bit eerie. The Church of São Francisco. From the outside, it might look like a typical Gothic structure, but trust me, the real treasures lie within. Step inside and you'll be greeted by an explosion of gilded wood carvings that cover virtually every inch of the interior. It's a symphony in gold, folks, and unlike anything you've ever seen. But amidst all this opulence, there's a darker side to São Francisco. Descend beneath the church and you'll find the catacombs, a chilling reminder of the church's history. Here, the bones of thousands of people once laid to rest in the church's cemetery are arranged in a sobering display. It's a stark contrast to the lavishness above, prompting reflection on life and death. The Church of São Francisco is a powerful reminder that beauty and mortality often walk hand in hand. It's a place that will stay with you long after you've left. Now, photography is not allowed inside, so put down your cameras and simply absorb the atmosphere. Let the artistry and the stories wash over you and appreciate the unique beauty and history of this remarkable place. Now, if you're looking to experience the true heart and soul of Porto, look no further than the Cais da Ribeira. This lively waterfront district nestled along the Douro River is a feast for the senses. Imagine strolling along the cobblestone lanes, the scent of grilled sardines wafting through the air, and the sounds of fado music spilling out from cozy taverns. This is where locals and tourists come together, soaking up the vibrant atmosphere. You'll find colourful buildings adorned with wrought iron balconies, their pastel facades reflecting in the shimmering river. It's a photographer's dream and a perfect spot to just relax and watch the traditional Rabello boats bob gently in the harbour. Speaking of boats, don't miss the opportunity to take a river cruise. It's the perfect way to admire the Ribeira from a different perspective and get a feel for Porto's connection to the Douro. And when hunger strikes, pull up a chair at one of the many waterfront restaurants. You'll find everything from fresh seafood to hearty Portuguese classics. Just remember, you're on vacation, so relax, enjoy the flavors, and soak up the magic of the Cais da Ribeira. After exploring the historic heart of Porto, experience the city's dramatic coastline at Foz do Douro. This is where the Douro River meets the Atlantic Ocean. Feel the energy of that meeting. Stroll along the promenade, lined with elegant mansions and trendy cafes, or relax on the sandy beaches watching surfers ride the waves. It's a popular spot for locals and tourists alike. Check out the São João Baptista de Foz fortress for stunning views of the coastline. Rent a bike and explore the coastal paths to Matosinhos. Foz do Douro offers a refreshing escape from the city. Enjoy the simple pleasures of this coastal gem. All right, travellers, let's step off the beaten path a bit and into the world of modern art at the Serralves Museum and Villa. This place is a real oasis for art lovers, tucked away in a serene park setting just outside the bustling city centre. Now, the museum itself is a contemporary architectural masterpiece, all sleek lines and open spaces, designed by Álvaro César Vieira. But the real treat is inside, with its thought-provoking collection of modern and contemporary art. You'll find everything from paintings and sculptures to film and photography, all guaranteed to get those creative juices flowing. But don't just dart straight into the museum. Take some time to wander through the surrounding Serralves Park. This sprawling green space is like stepping into a fairy tale, with its manicured gardens, hidden fountains, and even a charming little farm. It's the perfect place to escape the city buzz and simply soak in the tranquility. And if you're lucky enough to be visiting during the warmer months, be sure to pack a picnic. Trust me, there's no better way to enjoy a sunny afternoon in Porto. Now, for all you architecture buffs and music lovers out there, a visit to Casa de Musica is an absolute must. This place is a symphony in concrete, glass and sharp angles, designed by the renowned architect Rem Koolhaas. It's a bit like a spaceship landed smack dab in the middle of Porto. But it's not just about the looks, folks. Casa de Musica is a vibrant cultural hub, hosting everything from classical concerts and operas to cutting-edge electronic music performances. The acoustics inside are phenomenal, no matter where you're sitting. And even if you don't catch a show, you can still take a guided tour to learn about the building's fascinating design and history. Now, even if modern architecture isn't really your thing, I encourage you to give Casa de Musica a chance. It's a truly unique building, and its bold design has really come to symbolize Porto's forward-thinking spirit. Plus, the views from the top floor are simply breathtaking. Well, folks, there you have it. 12 amazing places that just scratch the surface of what Porto has to offer. From its historic Ribeira district to its cutting-edge architecture, Porto is a city that truly has something for everyone. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more travel tips and inspiration. And hey, I want to hear from you. What are your favorite spots in Porto? Share your recommendations in the comments below. Until next time, happy travels!